Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Everybody doing? I'd like to start off by just giving recognition to all the ones that came before a lot of us to give us information about a lot of things, right? And then you wonder why they come and they lock those that came before, some of us that give out information. And the reason being is because it's really bigger than what you all can ever imagine. It's really bigger. It's bigger than those that sit in the White House. It's bigger than the ones that sit in these places. It's bigger than them. It's higher than them. Let's just put it like that. It's very higher than them. And they gave me access to talk because I don't want anything. That's why. And plus, I went through my own, and they watched me go through it. And the reason why I'm giving tribute to the ones that came to get the information before us is because the reason why they come and lock those guys and those women up that come and like open y'all minds up, the reason why they come and lock them up is because they didn't see them go through it. They didn't see them suffer. So what they do, okay, you want to give out the knowledge, you want to do that, but we didn't see you suffer. So they come and get them and lock them up so they can suffer, so they can watch them suffer then. So that's the only reason why that they locked them up is because they didn't see them suffer out here. And then they went to talking and waking people up. And okay, well, they came and got them and now they can watch them suffer. So got that out the way. So it's bigger than what you can ever imagine. It's like a chess board. Jesus, Yahweh, whatever you want to call him, he has his pieces, which is whoever wants to be one of his piece on the chessboard. Then it's them. Them. They have they pieces, they have their kingdom, they have all that. And so spiritually, Jesus is sitting at a chess match. And you have a choice that you can be one of Jesus, Yahweh, Yeshua, whatever you want to call him, Almighty. You can either be one of his pieces and he can use you, or you can be one of their pieces and they can use you. And so there's rules and regulations put in place that the reason why those guys and women are locked up is because they're talking rules and regulations that's put in place. And that's a no-no because they didn't see you suffer. So they would watch you suffer behind bars. But me, I had went about it the right way. I gave back everything. I suffered. They watched me suffer. They watched people laugh at me. They watched people talk about me. They watched my own family turn away because my family thought I was going through something. I wasn't going through nothing. I was getting access, and so they gave me access. And so either what's happening now is like with your government, they want to split y'all up. They want to split the country. They want to split the country up. And the Pentagon, they got to give up that building. And Pentagon got to give up that building, y'all. And they want to split the country up, which is gonna happen. And with the education laws, don't worry about that. The reason why the education laws seem like it's confusing and you don't understand what's happening is because it's not meant for us in this time. It's meant for the future of our future generations so that like it's basically like a self-efficient type deal, right? Because look at us now. We have to go through all these grade schools and stuff and go through all this other stuff to learn how to even count and all this. And then we have to waste all this money just to go to school to learn how to do something, right? But you have Jose and all of them from little grade up, they learning how to swing a hammer, put a nail into a wood, how to build a house, how to have skill hands-on training. So what's gonna happen is that we're gonna teach your children how to build themselves a house. So all they gotta do is buy land, and they can, be self-efficient out here. They can learn real life skills, and no more of this hoopty hoop thing where the education system was taking all the money and not teaching us nothing. 1 through 100, give me my $100. So you know, it's bigger than all of us, y'all. It's way bigger than all of us. And then it's every 100 years that it happens. Every 100 years it happens. You see what I'm saying? That they pick people and they raise them up spiritually, and they raise them up and they pick them up to walk as the story of the Bible. So around here right now, there's real disciples that don't even know that they're disciples of Jesus. But they have to find it in their mind. They have to wake themselves up. And so every 100 years, they pick people to reenact out the story, and then they reset it, because within 100 years, this generation should have died off. This generation should have died off, which information should be lost over time, that they can re-implement more information just to switch it up a little bit, and then they do it all over again. And I guess like in my grandma them time, I can say Martin Luther King was supposed to be like our Jesus. And so you either gonna be on Jesus' side or you're gonna be on their side. And Jesus can use you as a piece, or they can use you as a piece. And now I understand why people that like take money and stuff for like greed, because maybe they know something that we don't know. Maybe that's why the government operates the way that it operates. Maybe it knows that it's gonna reset itself. But in reality, it is a Jesus. It is a God. And he's at the chessboard table playing chess. And the best part about it is that it always fits that he wins. That's the best part about it. Like it fits that he always wins. His judgment always comes. He always wins. Like he always wins the chess match, y'all. He always wins. And then it resets itself. They pick up all the chess pieces, and I'm telling y'all, it's bigger than all of us, y'all. It's bigger than all of us. And so we have to stay in him so that we can go with him when it's time. Because we're one of his pieces that he gonna come and collect when it's time for him to get up from the table. Oh, anyway, hey, y'all stay good. God lay, Jesus lay, so do I.